And question from my friend Winona. She asked tips on gaining followers organically. Do you have any tips for
Engage.
that?
So growing organically in Instagram, right, on this fucking day and age is so fucking hard, I'm not going to lie. But, say it back to Rosie. I'm not going to tell her to F off, though I just told her to F off right now. So, the actual one. But being a friend with me means we get to curse at each other a lot. So,
Yeah. Okay.
I curse like a sailor. But growing organically, and I guess that also depends on which platform you're focusing on. I'd say, again, if you're focused on Instagram, it's super hard to grow organically on Instagram now because it's saturated. Everyone's a fucking dancer or fucking fitness model, whatever the fuck, is visually appealing. So I'd say what works now, and I know it works because I grew one of my accounts to like 10K with only posting one time a month. Is engaging, like actually commenting on people's shit, or responding to your stuff, like not just the comments you get, but going to other people like who you think are similar in your industry and engaging in their audience.
Yes.
And engaging with, and even going, like really going into a rabbit hole. Like there's like different levels of engagement. There's responding to the comments, then there's engaging, going into your followers right now, like, and going into any random person, commenting on them. Cool. Go to someone who is a fan of who I don't know, who Matt Stefanina. Go to his page, not just comment on his stuff, but comment on the comments in there, and then go to the people who comment. The way I think about it's still, people are too focused on the media and forget about being social.
Yes.
So it's, again, engagement is the biggest thing, because again, social is before the media, and it's not sexy for a lot of people, because I see people not respond to comments, to respond to the comments, or to even go to an engagement. But the only reason people blew up to begin with is because they had a community. And then when you build a community is if you engage with people, and people at the end of the day are the people that blow you up.
Yes.
So that's, I mean, everything is like the usual post. Like everyone has different times to post.
Yes.
Because if you look at your insights, obviously you want your content to be visually appealing, especially with everyone everyone does this.
Yeah.
So you're competing with that. So bright colors generally work best. Faces, like, it's a human psychology. Faces. If you look at any YouTube thumbnail, David Dobrik.
Yes.
I don't know if you watch MXR plays. Like there's a whole bunch of people. PewDiePie, Gary V. They always have a face because people will connect with a face instantly. And and not just that, but they'll also connect with the emotion with it. So. Bright colors help. Like for any of my YouTube thumbnails, I generally go with the color red because it's obviously the most eye-catching and it's part of my brand colors.
Yes.
But yeah, like there's a whole bunch of like tips to go into the artistic media part, but something that you can do right now if you're not artistic, if you don't have a videographer or editor, the fastest way you can grow for yourself is to engage, because it's easy to just be behind the phone and just start talking to people.
Yes. Sorry about my pauses and my connection. Everything is just, it gets weird when I have to start these, but thank you for your tips. I want to share kind of my thoughts on this and say everything you said, 100% agree with.
100 degrees.
Also, just continue, like if you have the content, this is going to sound a little weird, but you have to kind of save your content so that you can release it piece by piece. So like release something every day, but don't post like 6 things in one day, because then you kind of like lose that engagement. I don't know why it works like that. It's a weird.
It's Instagram's thing. It depends. Like just to follow up with that, I experimented for 2 months, posting 4 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
The growth was nowhere, and then I switched to posting 1 time a day. It wasn't any different. But then it could be different for it could be different for people, different people's different accounts. Everyone has different engagement, different audiences. But yeah.
So yeah.
But
schedule.
I agree that you have to be. I was trying to show. I'm just going to show something soon, but keep going.
Got it.